Welcome back, everybody. After healing all my Pokemon, I'm going to decide to switch in for Opal and head up to the next fight. Okay. I'm Bruno, the Elite Four. Thorough, rigorous training. People and Pokemon can become stronger. I've weight trained with my Pokemon. Red? We will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! So, from that simple line alone, Bruno can easily be recommended as the fighting type specialist. Only seen from the black belt, and he has a little bit of Brock mixed into there. So keep that in mind during combat. Going to start off with Onyx. That's why I say Brock's inspirations there. Nice and easy. And next will be Hitmonchan, which I do want to stay in for, because Hitmonchan doesn't have any special preferences when it fights. It has all three of the elemental punches, and nothing else to its name in all honesty. So an easy strike like that brings it down to its knees. Next up is going to be Hitmonlee, so we're going to bring in Cyclone for this. And we are going to use Jopek. Nice and easy. Good job, Cyclone. Next we're going to bring back Opal. Nah, Barry. Let's bring out Barry. Use Razor Leaf. Cut him down to size. Hey. And lastly is going to bring out Hitmonchan. Champ. We're going to bring back Cyclone. No, we'll do Opal instead. Hitmonchan is the trade evolution of Hitmonchoke. No, sorry, Machamp is the trade evolution of Machoke. It emphasizes everything that Hitmonchoke emphasizes in physical attack, defense, and HP, but makes it much more bulkier, even with a little bit more special defenses. So that's why we have Opal out here, just to take that hit and have the champ get some recoil from it. Let's use Surf. I'm not going to be spamming out Psychic yet, I still need it. And with that, Bruno goes down. Bruno's often the easiest fight. Why? How could I lose? My job is done. Go face your next challenge. Yep, Bruno's often the easiest of the Elite Four. So it's always... where I will always give you trouble, Bruno will always... well, he'll always make it relatively easy. So now we need Landslide. Because next up, we have her. I am Agatha, Elite Four. Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old duff was once tough and handsome. That was decades ago. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for fighting. Red, I'll show you how a real trainer fights. Yep. Agatha is best bet almost as old or older than Oak. And this old bag is a ghost type specialist. All three of them. And, yeah, that won't be the last time I say that in this episode. So, she's going to bring out Gengar. Gengar is the trade evolution of the Ghastly line. Oh no. Okay, good. Becoming faster, better specially oriented, and an outright hassle of a Pokemon to fight against. But thankfully, they don't have Levitate right now. so we're able to fully use and abuse that weakness to the best of our abilities. So we're going to bring in Watt to go against her, up against her Golbat. Even though I say she's a psychic type trainer, she does specialize in poisons as well, so that's a good food for thought there. Hey. Haze resets the battle status, so all statuses, either debuffs and buffs, have been eliminated. Which doesn't really matter right now because I'm not working with buffs or debuffs. Next up is going to be Haunter, so I am going to go right back to Landslide. And Landslide gets his confusion cured, so we don't need to worry about that. Hey. Oh no, I'm not going to be dealing with this shit. Nope, I'm not going to be dealing with this. Okay, Pokefoot. Yeah, this one is really rough to fight against because it has Dream Eater. Dream Eater is a very unique move. It's a psychic type move. When a Pokemon is asleep, that's a first requirement. Dream Eater will consume the dream and heal up the user of the move, and inflict damage equal to damage it inflicts. So yeah, and this is the reason why we always keep the Pokefoot on us. Okay, Arbok. Let's bring out Opal again. And we'll go right back to Landslide after this one. Because I want to get that confusion off of him immediately, so might as well switch him out. Ooh, so close. Oh great, another debuff. Surf will be key. Yeah. And last up is our last Gengar. This Gengar actually works a little different compared to the other one. This one relies on you being asleep, because one of its moves is now essentially useless. Because, oh, Landslide isn't asleep right now. It also has Dream Eater, but it doesn't have access to Hypnotize. So damage Landslide's able to push out is just that much more thicker. Ah, yes. And Landslide gains a level up. Good job, buddy. Oh ho! You're something special, child. You win. I see what the old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along, child. Yeah, Agatha's really... I don't want to save this way. Oop. I want to bring out... Watt. Now that fails, I have Streak, just in case. Because the next battle is going to be relatively difficult on my end. Okay. Let's head on through. You'll see the reason why I say that up front. Hey. Ah, I heard about you, Red. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon? They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Red. That's why we saved. This is Lance. From his whole spiel, he's a Dragon-type specialist. But he doesn't... There's only 3 Dragon types in the game, and that's only a single line. So he can't... He uses that metaphorically in this game. Because of that, we had to try our best to take down his Dragon types. His Dragon types, quote unquote. And Dragon Rage. Not eager to see that. So we're just going to his Gyarados twice. And there we go. His first threat is out of the way. All of his Pokemon are a different type of threat, so it's good to acknowledge them when you can. Okay, so next up is Dragonair. Dragonair is the evolved evolution of Dragonite. It's a pure dragon type, so dragons are mainly weak against themselves and ice type moves. This is why I have been sparsely using Ice Beam, because I would rather take care of all the Dragonairs myself. So, hit it with Surf, and hope to take it out immediately. Good. What's after his first Dragonair? Give it a second. I'll have to load. And our Dragonair. So Opal's going to stay in the fight. And we're going to be using Ice Beam once more. Now let's hope for a critical and no freeze. Okay. Dragon Rage. The only dragon type move in the game inflicts only 40 damage. 40 solid damage. It's a double sonic boom. But with that, we take down the Dragonair. Next up, he has Aerodactyl. So we're going to switch over to Streak. His whole team is very weak to ice. The only one that isn't weak to ice is Gyarados, and Gyarados takes normal damage from it. So, if... oh no, Hyper Beam. If you're fighting against Lance, use and abuse ice and the ice type as much as you can. And I survived. Oh, you are so fucked. Hyper Beam is extremely powerful, but there's its downside. You have to recharge, and since thankfully Streak is relatively bulky, she was able to survive the whole thing. And next up is his ace, Dragonite. So we are going to switch back to Opal for this. There we go. So Dragonite is a dragon flying type Pokemon. Even though his appearance looks like Dudley the Blade Dragon, he's not. This is a dragon. It hates your very existence. It has 600 base stats. It's extremely powerful. And if we die from this, we'll sadly see the wrath of Hyper Beam. And there we go. Ugh, yeah. Hyper Beam is really bad, because if we survive it, it's able to go again. Use Hyper Potion too. And that's back up to full health. Might as well use Thunderbolt again. Paralysis. Barrier. It's not going to affect me. That's not going to affect me. That doubles, that buffs up his defenses. So. Is he just doing this casually? I got nothing else but Thunderbolt. Ugh. Okay, good. Okay, let's take this chance to actually use a Max Revive and heal back Opal. Because I have a feeling Streak is going... Agility. There wasn't even an animation for that. Why is it doing that? Did something in its programming go off? Because it only has 2... Huh. I'm not getting the best feeling from this. But I think by using agility, it essentially broke its own speed cap. Or, it can't break its own speed cap. Okay, good job, Streak. Huh. And there's Hyper Beam. That's kind of like taking a torch to a spider, don't you think? Alright, Opal's back out. take it out with Surf. Let's hope this isn't... Okay, good. It's not Pan, it's stupidity. Alright, there we go. Lance has been taken care of. Oh yeah! That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon Master. Yes, we won. We won. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, Red. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or, you would have been, but you have one more challenge ahead. You had to face another trainer. His name is Blue. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Huh. Okay. That's not good. Alright, so we're going to switch that around. We're going to have Landslide up front. We are going to use another Revive through Max Streak, because Streak did a damn good job against this Dragonite. I did not believe that would have been a thing, but it became a thing. Who's going to win? The cat or the dragon? Who knows? I'm taking bets now. Okay. We have everybody all healed up. We're going to save again because it's Blue. So, let's go. Hey. I was looking forward to seeing you, Red. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on the Pokédex, I looked all over for powerful Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Red, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. Okay then, buddy. Let's see how long your reign will last against me. Alright, let's start. Blue's going to start off like how he usually does, with Pidgeot. But thankfully we have Opal. Yeah, Opal's going to be taking the lead, not Landslide or Streak. So we're going to be starting off with Ice Beam and have Opal take care of his pesky little bird. And Golden. She has really been lucky with that freeze status. And one more. And that takes out his mighty bird. And that done and over with, we gotta level up. And time for the next combatant, Alakazam. Alright, we will be switching straight into Cyclone. Yeah, funnily enough, Cyclone is going to be the one to fight up against Alakazam. Why? Because Cyclone is, best bet, much faster than Alakazam. Oops. But the AI is rather dumb, so... yeah, it's going to be trying to spam recover. But hey, look, I did already half of his HP. So this isn't going to bring him back to full. And Cyclone's fast. Ah, yes. Hopefully Cyclone is able to survive this. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Good job. Show that twisted fox who's boss. Good job, buddy. Next up is Rhydon. So we're going to bring out Beret. Now, let's show that Titan who's boss, eh? Razorleaf. Give him a little bit of a crit, shall you? Shall we? Ah, yes, that's the key. That's the key. Next up will be Executor. So we're going to go with Streak. I was thinking Cyclone would take the lead, but no, this is Streak's fight. Let's hit him with as much normal moves as we can. And it's bulky. And, this will be a little bit of a longer fight, but it's better than it being a quick flash in the pot. Yeah, it has hypnosis, which we can easily cure. Where's my flute? Where's my poke flute? Ah. Funnily enough, his Executor only has 3 moves. It only has Barrage, Stomp, and Hypnosis. And it's best not to do that when I still have the tip in my mouth. That sounded wrong. Very wrong. Good. Now we just continue our onslaught. There's Stomp. But yeah, his Executor has no offensive capabilities. Period. Good job, Streak. Alright, that should take care of that, so let's give ourselves a nice payday. Oh, it's a critical. Canine salt in the wound there, Streak. And we get a level up. Good. Next up is his Gyarados. So it's time for Watt to take action. And sadly, his Gyarados is pulling the same tricks as Lance's. So it does have Hyper Beam. So let's hope we're able to survive it. Come on, Watt, you can do it. Ugh. Sorry, buddy. Ugh, it resets immediately, too. Sorry, Watt. Every time I see thunder used by you, I regret it. But hey. It's one down, and here comes Charizard. So it's Landslide's turn. Fuck you, Hyper Beam. Okay. Let's use Rock Slide. This shouldn't do much. It's not very effective. Let's hope it's not all downhill from here. Okay, gonna fix that. Going to fix that real quick. We're actually using our first full restore. Our first full restore. Yeah. Okay, and we'll just use our revive because we're stuck here. Might as well use a max one because we're not going to be using it any other time. I think one more turn. Yeah. Great, we're ending this off of Wrap. Ugh, fuck. My luck. My fucking luck. Okay, let's... Okay, fuck you. Fuck you. There. Fuck. No! How can that be? You beat my best. After all the work to become league champ? My reign is over already? It's not fair. Hey, we got money from that. And we picked up 90 cents. Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Damn it. You're the new Pokemon League champion. Oh, I don't like to admit it. Red. So, you won. Congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown so much since you first left with Bulbasaur. Red, You have come of age. Blue, on the other hand, I'm disappointed. I came when I heard you beat the Elite Four. But when I got here, you had already lost. Blue, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love. Without them, you would never become a champ again. Red, you understand what your victory was. Your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Red, come with me. Oh, great, I'm going to get our spiel. Congratulations, Red. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Red, you have endeavored hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Red. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Thanks. Opal gets put in first. Then Streak. Then Baraboo. I have this big, goofy ass grin on my face because I actually did it. Yay! What? Landslide. And lastly, our Cyclone. Yes. And leading in charge was me. Me. Look at my money. Look at it. Pokedex rating. You still need more Pokemon. Try to catch our species. Hey, I got what I got because I know what I can use. So that's the end of Pokemon Blue. Long journey, fill for rap, sleep, Psychotypes being overpowered. This is Gen 1 experience. There's not that much to say otherwise, because it's Gen 1. It's Gen 1. There's like nothing else to add, because it's so basic and simplistic, but behind that is a game filled to the brim with bugs, coding errors, and things that aren't supposed to work the way they're intended. But it's great. Yeah, I had my difficulties, like bitch and moan a lot, but that's how I am. But this, in all honesty, was rather fun, even though it took a bitch and a half to record everything. And the trade cable situation. But overall, I enjoyed myself. This game is great, it's fun. If you guys ever want to play Gen 1, I'll be honest with you. Don't come to this one. I'll be serious here. Do not play. If you want to have the novelty of like, oh yeah, I played Gen 1. Yeah, you play red, blue, yellow. Do what you wish. I just recommend not to. Play Leaf Green, Fire Red, the updated versions. Yeah, they have slight nicks to them too, like there's no friendship system, so you can't evolve, like, say, your Golbat to Crobat in mid playthrough because he's not in the Pokedex. And other things like that. Like, Gen 1's flawed, and it's the type of flaw that I like, because you're able to look at it later on. It's like, yeah, I can see what's wrong, but I don't really care because it's what became this. But we are not done, in all honesty. We have one more thing to do. One more Pokemon to catch. I'll see you all there. Alright, welcome to Cerulean Cave. I'm pretty sure I pointed this out, but there is a cave right at the very edge of Cerulean. That cave was blocked throughout our whole adventure until now. Since we beat the Pokemon League, we have full access to this area. Why am I not going through pathway to pathway to pathway? It is simply because, not from my lack of caring, it's because we're already gone everything. Everything else here is just goodies and extras that I can save money on. But be forewarned about this place. If you're... Okay, if you guys didn't grow up in 98, or, you know, played this originally, you have no idea what's here. The people that have know exactly how dangerous this place is. So, if you're coming here at this level, specifically this level, you're rightfully... you're going to be rightfully fucked. Simple as that, because even with having a max repel on, I'm still running into encounters. Because they're much stronger than me. Pokemon in here often reach up to level 60, 65. Normally. So, be careful. Alright, so just following that quick path, you immediately get over here. I'm going to ignore that item. Yeah, this place is not very kind to me, obviously. And some Pokemon act weird by playing up widescreen, then running, and then letting us run away. I hate self-destruct. Okay, let's keep on going. So, get into this water. Use Opal to surf on it. See, look, I even had Repel on, and I'm going to reattach it. I'm not that far even. Like, I just had to go over here. And chances are harassing me. Okay, let's get back on Opal. And hope we can surf without getting anything too... Like, it's... Oh, that's what we're here for. Alright. Time to take care of the final boss. Yeah, I consider this embryo-looking motherfucker the final boss. This is Mewtwo. Pure Psychic type. I think it's 600, his points across are 600. He has 155 special. I don't mean special in the way of special defense and special attack. Remember, this is Gen 1. They're both the same. So Mewtwo is really bulky. Why am I using Psychic? Because Psychic is a good way to debuff him. And you might be wondering, but Belle, you had the Master Ball in your back pocket. I know I do. I know I do. But what I want to do is do a wild beast. Catching it immediately won't send a message. Kicking its ass will. And that's the whole point of this. Kicking Mewtwo's ass. Because this thing is apparently a wild beast. So we might as well treat it as one. Like every other Pokemon battle, we're going full on. And the Master Ball is a Hail Mary. Let's use Psycho next. I know it looks like we're getting crushed. Because I think it is because we are being crushed. Yep. Pretty damn close to it. And recover. This is why the battle is going to be tough. Good. And Psychic. No, I tried. Being actually able to set upon it a few bruises is kind of relieving. and barrier. This is his defense buff. So all defensive, all physical moves now do a little less damage. Yeah, it's not going to be good for us. But we're close to the end, at least. Critical as well. Duh. Alright. Let's bring up Baraboo. Let's use Razor Leaf. Oh, Swift, thank God. Shit. His special's been lowered too, so... Why can't anything be good for me? I could have caught it then. Playing it to half HP is relatively admirable. Good, let's go again. Critical hit again. Admittedly, I think we inflicted enough bruises onto it. So let's use it. Mewtwo always belongs in a Master Ball, because how unruly it is, and knowing that, this page in our whole saga's done. Mewtwo's been caught, the champion's been beaten, and I think this is a good time to call it quits. So, I thank you all for watching Pokemon Blue. Hope to see you all in the next LP. Good morning, good night, or whatever time it is for you guys. And, well, I'm not repeating myself here, but hope to see you all again next time. Bye.